A United States education is your gateway
to a great American campus experience,
to study in a country of innovators and entrepreneurs,
to use your curiosity wisely,
to take on challenges,
to think differently,
to have endless opportunities,
to hear new perspectives,
to navigate cultural differences,
to pursue your passions,
to gain real-world experiences,
to learn skills for a changing job market,
to put theory into practice,
to become the kind of professional you want to be,
to thrive in your career,
to give back to your community and to the world,
to be the kind of person that you wouldn't have dreamed to be otherwise.
Come study.
Come study.
Come study.
Come study in the United States.
Hi everyone, welcome to this special live session to celebrate English Language Day. English Language Day is tomorrow, April 23rd, and thank you for joining us from where you are. I am Ravaka from the US Embassy, and I am very happy to introduce to you our guest speaker, Miali.
Hello.
Hello, Miali, the president of the English Language Teachers Association of Madagascar, or ELTA Madagascar. Yes, thank you very much for joining us today, Miali, to celebrate English Language Day with us.
And thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you very much for accepting to be our guest speaker.
The pleasure is mine.
Yes. So you may have already heard about ELTA Madagascar. You may even be a member of ELTA Madagascar already. Hello to members who are joining us. Or you may haven't heard about it yet. Don't worry, because this session will be an opportunity for you to learn what ELTA Madagascar is, what their mission is, and why English is so important. So stay tuned because, stay tuned until the end, because at the end of this live, we are also going to have fun activities through which you're going to win exciting prizes. So stay tuned. If you have any questions while the talk is running, please feel free to write them in the comment box, because we will have a Q&A session after the interview with Mial. Yeah, so let's get the ball rolling. Yes, Miali, could you start by giving a brief overview of ELTA Madagascar?
Yes, sure. It's a pleasure. So, ELTA Madagascar stands for English Language Teachers Association of Madagascar. We were created on July 15th, 2024. ELTA Madagascar was formed out of a collaboration amongst dedicated and passionate English language educators from Madagascar that US government-sponsored programs gathered for many years, for 3 or 4 years now. So through these programs, which include English Club Moderator Training, MOOC Camp Facilitator Training, American English Training of Trainers, and American English Community of Practice, these programs helped spur the desire for continuous professional development that would sustain the effort that has been going on through these programs. So thus, the creation of a more structured and a more sustainable program through an English Language Teachers Association. Yes.
Great. Yeah. Thank you for that brief overview. So if you had to summarize, I would say ELTA's vision and mission in one sentence, what would it be?
Yeah, so our mission is threefold. Our mission and vision then is threefold: empower, advance, and connect English teachers across Madagascar.
All right. Yeah. And what are your main objectives for this year? And what activities are planned to support them?
So, in fact, our year has started last year, and it is continuing through this year. So our fiscal year is like 2024.
Yeah,
2025.
Because you said it was created
in 2020
July.
on July 15th, 2024.
Specifically July 15th.
Yeah, exactly. So our main objectives are: first, establish the association legally; second, launch the programs, which include our online program through our Facebook page and our website, which are already ongoing. Also launch membership and our regular meetings. We have our regular meetup with our members every fourth Saturday of a month from 11:30 to 3 p.m. every fourth Saturday of the month.
So if you want to join, then please remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
The fourth Saturday from
11:30 to 3 p.m.
Yes.
And so establish, launch, and we also desire to represent Madagascar internationally. So this year there's going to be the Africa ELTA conference taking place in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. So we plan to send a representative of ELTA Madagascar to this
That's awesome.
African. Yeah, exactly. We're so excited about this program. And fourth, we hope to partner with national and international institutions and organizations, and we are very happy to have the U.S. Embassy as our main partner within ELTA Madagascar. So maybe if I may add, so that's our program, our objectives since 2024, but mainly for this year, we have our very the very objective that we have is to launch the chapters, and the launching of the chapters fall into the preparation of our very first signature event, which is the English Language Teacher Training event that the U.S. Embassy is sponsoring, and we are so very thankful for the U.S. Embassy for that. And so that event will gather 100 educators across Madagascar, and we will also host international experts and educators in the English language teaching field.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, hearing you, so it's like you've already done a lot or within
Even
like
1 year.
1 year? Not 1 year.
Not 1 year actually. So it's like since well, I'm not very good at counting, so that's since July of last year. So maybe about 8 months or so.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
great job.
Thank
Great
you.
job, ELTA Madagascar.
Yes, we have a stellar team of very passionate
Yeah.
board members, and also now we have been able to gather faithful members of ELTA Madagascar, at least for Antananarivo region. And our purpose then is for this year to engage the chapters. Yeah.
So where do you plan to have the chapters? In which regions of Madagascar?
Well, so the chapters will be, first of all, in the 6 regions of Madagascar. That is Diego, Tuamasina, Fianarantsoa, Majunga, Tuliara, and Antananarivo. Of course, we are already implanted in Antananarivo. Then we also plan to have Fort Dauphin and Muramang. So these are the, oh, and Ansirabe, sorry, I almost forgot that one. So these are the 9 regions we would like to have representation for Madagascar.
Yes.
For
Awesome.
ELTA Madagascar.
Yeah. Yeah, and among the activities that you just listed, which one is scheduled to happen in the near future?
Yeah, so in the near future, we have the conference, our very first national conference. It is called English Language Teacher Training Madagascar 2025. So it will gather, as I mentioned, English language teaching professionals and scholars and practitioners. It will be a platform of exchange, of ideas, networking, and it will also promote professional growth. And we will also focus on empowering teachers by enhancing their leadership skills, because you know, when you start a national English language teacher association like this one, you build the other program.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is only possible through leadership training. So teacher leadership is also very much in our vision.
Yeah. And so among the programs, so what have you already accomplished so far? Like since the creation?
All right, so we have inaugurated
that was a great
our association. So you can see on the slides that we had a wonderful inauguration event on July 15th that gathered the US Embassy, the UK Embassy, the University of Antananarivo, École Normale Supérieure, and Africa ELTA, our parent organization, and volunteer students and volunteer teachers, and the board members, our wonderfully dedicated board members. And that event was the beginning of a wonderful journey toward empowering English language teachers across the country and worldwide. Why not?
Yeah.
So that's the first event. Our second event after that was the launching of our websites, where you can see a lot of resources for English language teaching and training, so both available for students and teachers. And we also then in December with the ENS, so that's the next event, our first partnership with a national institution, l'École Normale Supérieure. So that was a very wonderful event, because we could work together with Dr. Mohamed Ali Khan, a Fulbright scholar from Badji Mokhtar University, another Algerian. I think Dr. Mohamed Ali Khan also worked with the US Embassy of Madagascar.
Exactly.
So that event, which you can see on the slides, on the next slide, was entitled Teaching English in a Multilingual World, or a Socio-Linguistic Perspective. So that's what we could do. And of course, our regular meetups every month, we could hold our regular meetups. So far we have gathered 7, we have conducted 6 to 7 meetups, where we have professional development workshops and team building workshops as well. So, for example, next week, next Saturday, not next week, but next Saturday, actually, we are going to hold our April workshop, meetup. Yes. And we could in February, we could also host our team building event, our first team building event. We are a firm believer that unless we build the team and develop friendship, we will not be able to sustain the program. So we really would like to create the bond and strengthen the bond between our amongst the members through team building events. So that was our very first team building. So basically, that's what we could achieve so far.
Yeah, a lot already.
Yeah, definitely.
So congratulations on those great programs and great achievements. So you mentioned earlier that the U.S. Embassy is your key partner.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. So what specific projects are you currently working on together?
So with the U.S. Embassy of Madagascar, we are very thankful to invest in English language training, English language teacher training. So the first program that we are investing in with the U.S. Embassy is the English for Law Enforcement. So this program is mainly targeting English language teachers at the Police Nationale and the Gendarmerie. So our objective with the U.S. Embassy is to train the teachers in those institutions so that they can provide standard standard English language teaching and training, and to provide them with the necessary skills and resources to do so. We are working in partnership with English language specialists. So the English language specialist is in charge of developing the curriculum and the materials, and ELTA Madagascar is in charge of providing the logistics and insights in order to implement the program successfully. The second program, which is taking place in June, is the first national conference. We are very excited about this one.
Yes.
And so this one will gather contributors from our friend in Africa, ELTA. We will also have contributors from the TESOL International Association, and this event will gather also we will also be then running this program with our partners, national partners, such as lycees and private schools. And mainly this is a key program because it will gather the English language teachers nationally, and in one place for a 2-day program.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that program that will happen in June, because we will provide more information about it on the page, on the U.S. Embassy Facebook page. I mean, yes. So apart from the U.S. Embassy, are you also collaborating with other organizations or institutions?
Yes, we are. We are collaborating, first of all, with our parent organization, which is the Africa ELTA. Second, we are partnering with the UK Embassy as well, namely the British Council. We post their programs on our Facebook page, and we partner with local educational institutions, namely Lycée Anduhalu and Lycée Gigi Rabiervelu, where we have held our meetups so far, and of course, then the U.S. Embassy. Yes.
Yes, thank you for that. And since ELTA Madagascar is an association for English language teachers, can any English language teachers join the association, or are there specific requirements for membership?
So if you are an English language teacher and you would like to join ELTA Madagascar, first you have to be a legally registered English language teacher. That means you have to have like a certificate, like an employment certificate from the school where you teach.
Okay.
Or you can have your autorisation d'enseigner
Yes.
that you will present to us that will
I was about to ask
testify.
about
Yeah,
that.
that will certify.
Yeah.
That it certifies that you are a legal English language teacher. So that's what there is. And of course, we also have like you need to submit your national identity card. So yeah,
Yes.
for us to be sure that you are Malagasy national. Yeah.
So any teachers meeting those requirements, either from public schools or private schools, can join the association.
Anyone. We welcome teachers from all institutions, private, public, primary, secondary, high school, or university. Everyone is welcomed as long as they are legal practitioners of the language, of the language teaching. Yes.
Thank you for that. So if you want to join, then please reach out to ELTA Madagascar, because they can be a great resource for English language, for teaching English language. Yeah, so related to that question, so how can interested teachers join the association? Is there like a website or a link or a form that they have to sign to fill out?
Yeah, so first they can just simply contact us through our Facebook page. They can DM us and someone will answer there. If they can also register through our website, they can send us an email, or you can just come and attend our regular meetup every fourth Saturday of the month. So nowadays we are holding our sessions at Lycée Gigi Rabierville, so you can meet us there and you become a member on the spot. So that's these are the different ways you can join ELTA Madagascar.
All right. So if you are interested in joining, please check ELTA Madagascar's website for more information, or reach out to them through their Facebook page. Yeah, and as an English teacher yourself, how have you personally benefited from belonging to such an English language community as ELTA Madagascar?
Well, that's a very good question, because my heart is really to invite every teacher to join a community, because English the English profession or English language teaching profession tends to be a lonely profession. So personally, through ELTA Madagascar, I could develop human connection with English teachers in Antananarivo, in Madagascar, and abroad as well. I could also develop professionally through the opportunities offered in the association, with the collaboration with the US, through collaboration with the US Embassy and also other international partners. I could also develop in my leadership skills and as a leader. So I learned a lot, how to lead, how to communicate. And finally, this also provides a global, an opening to international networking and opportunities. So I personally, for example, could attend the Africa ELTA convention of last year through this program, and that's just amazing.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And our topic today is English more than just a language. So in your opinion, how important is the English language today for students, teachers, and individuals in general?
Well, wow, English is more than just a language. It's a means of communication, and to me personally, it's a means of global communication. It's a lingua franca, that is to say, it's a bridge language that helps people from different countries speaking different languages to communicate and to develop understanding of each other's cultures and each other's perspectives. So that's why, to me, English is really essential.
Yeah, I can't agree more.
Definitely.
Yes, so before we move on to the Q&A session, Do you have any advice to share with anyone desiring to improve their English language skills, including why do you think English lovers should join an English language community such as ELTA?
Yeah, sure. My very first advice is keep learning. Resources are available online, so keep learning. Do not stop, because everything is available online. Number two, persevere. Good things take time. It will not just take you 2 months, 3 months, or even a day. Yes, but it will take you a long time, but it's worth the effort. So please persevere. And number three, explore opportunities, explore resources that are available. For example, we have the American English website, which is a website available for not only English language teachers, but English language students. So you can go there and find the opportunities for free online training, like the MOOC, the massive open online courses. And not to mention YouTube videos, TikTok, and Facebook resources. And finally, use it or lose it. You know this expression: if you do not use the language, you will lose it. You can do so by joining an English language teaching community like ELTA Madagascar if you were a teacher, or you join an English club if you are an English user that needs exposure. Exposure is key to help you use the language so as not to lose it. And finally, our motto at ELTA Madagascar is: alone you can go fast, but together we will go far. So join a community. Join a community.
Yes, and ELTA Madagascar.
And ELTA Madagascar for teachers and educators.
For teachers, yes. But there are also communities for just English.
Students,
maybe.
Yeah, English clubs. There are
English clubs.
There are a plethora of English clubs all over Madagascar and all over Antananarivo. From Antananarivo, Diego, if you want to go to Diego, in all provinces there are English clubs implanted there.
True. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Miali, for sharing those opinions and inputs, especially about ELTA Madagascar. Miali mentioned the American English resources. If you are interested to check that website, through which you can have access to different resources for English teachers and learners. So you can check the website, americanenglish.state.gov. americanenglish.state.gov. So we'll write it in the comments so that you can, remember and check directly from the comment. Yes, so now we're going to move on to the Q&A session. So if you have any questions about ELTA Madagascar or English in general, so now is the time to ask the questions. So let's see if we have already some questions in the comment box.
What should we do to be a member?
Yes, so let's see if, the first question is from Mira Sanders. What should we do to be a member of ELTA?
Yes, so as I already mentioned during the conversation, to be a member, if you would like to become a member of ELTA Madagascar, you can send us a private message on our Facebook page, number one. Number two, you can reach out to us through our email address, which is available on our website. You can also register directly on our website. And finally, you can join our regular meetup, which is now available in Antananarivo, but in the future, the regions will also be able to host. But for now, then, if you are based in Antananarivo, just come and join our regular meetups, or give us a call as well. You can also just give a call and someone will be there to give you further instructions.
How can they know your phone number?
It's on Facebook.
Okay,
on our Facebook page.
Yes. So for the regions, then you will have to wait for the creation of the chapters, right?
Definitely this year.
Yes,
we are working hard towards that.
Yes, our next question is from Larissa Anjiambul Manana. So is the English teacher program for all teachers, or is it just for specific teachers? Thanks.
All right. ELTA Madagascar and our programs are for English language teachers. If you are a French teacher, that may not apply. But if you are an English language teacher, then our programs are designed just for you.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, let's now see who. Yes, we have another question from Chris Sandra. I couldn't find your Facebook page. Can someone send the link?
Okay, so well, if you don't know, if you couldn't find the Facebook page, you can click on your research tool on Facebook and write English Language Teachers Association of Madagascar. You click on that, and there you are.
Yes, thank you, Miali.
So you type English Language Teachers Association of Madagascar, and there you are.
Yes. Yes. Do we have other questions? Yes, we have another one from Zoe Angianaivu.
Yes.
Thank you, Miali. Where does the meetup take place? I missed it.
Yes. So the regular meetup now takes place at Lycée Gigi Rabiarvelo at Tanalakeli from 11:30 to 3 in the morning, of course.
And it's every
fourth Saturday of the month.
Yes.
Except if there is a specific event, like for example, if we hold when we hold our national conference, then there is not going to be any regular meetup.
And where can they find that information? Like if there is no
now
regular...
it's posted. Now it's posted on our Facebook page.
Okay.
So we have our postings a week before the event or 2 weeks before the regular meetup event. Yes.
Okay. So we encourage you then to check the Facebook page of ELTA Madagascar regularly, so that you can know then the latest updates. Yes. Another question from Tina Rahajimala. Hello, we organize English Club weekly. What would be the best resources you can advise us to animate our sessions? Thank you.
Yeah, that's an excellent question. So for your English Club resources, then I advise you to go visit the American English website, because the American English website has a specific corner for English Club moderators. And anyway, the U.S. Embassy is organizing. If you happen to be based in Fort-Dauphin, I hope you have applied for the English Club Moderator Training Program, which is happening in Fort-Dauphin at the end of this week.
Yes. Other questions? This one is from Suanjia. Is there any requirements apart that we should have teaching background?
Well, our main requirement is for you to be an English language teacher, and that's it. And a legal one, legal meaning that you have a work certificate or autorisation d'enseigner, or any document that certifies that you are an English language teacher. We also welcome retired English language teachers, and they may not have the documents, but certify that they are right now teaching, but for as long as they have any documents that proves that they are or have been legal practitioners of the language, and we welcome that.
So how about newly graduate students from the English department at ANCATS or ENS? Do you have any recommendations for them?
So our recommendations for students from the university or students from ENS. So for ENS especially, they are already teachers. They are student teachers, then you would say. So we advise them to follow us and keep learning from our resources online and in person, and also start a teaching job, a part-time job. You can teach on Saturdays, or you can teach on Wednesday afternoons. You can teach online, so that so that you can become a legal teacher that we can invest in. Yes.
Yes. I just asked the question because I thought of the benefits that they can get from being a member of ELTA Madagascar, because you said that you are you plan professional development workshops. So these may be beneficial for those newly graduate students. But at the same time, then you have to be
teaching. Because there is a difference when you are actually practicing the job and or just learning about the job. So it's beneficial for you to be on the job and also learning about the job. So as a student, you can invest in your studies, and you can have a part-time job, and we welcome part-time teachers. So that's how you can join us.
Yes, great. Yes, do we still have questions? So we have one question from Rihanna Tfuni for Larissa and Giambulamanana. So let's say I'm just done my university about English teaching, means I don't have yet a certificate. Could I join, or do I need to wait until I become officially a teacher?
That is a very good and interesting question. So you can join us online. You can like our page and follow us. You can follow any of our online programs. However, in order to really become a member of the association, you will have to be an exercising teacher. So that is why I encourage becoming a part-time teacher, teaching on weekends or on Wednesday afternoons or online.
Yes.
And actually someone already asked, can we open an English language students association? So if someone is interested in gathering English language students, then that could also be a network for students who would like to join a community. However, if you want to join a community, then there are English clubs all over Madagascar, and I highly recommend joining them.
Yes. But does ELTA Madagascar organize workshops, professional development workshops for teachers outside ELTA Madagascar?
Definitely. Our heart is to reach out to all teachers all over Madagascar, and especially those who are with low resources and who are in remote areas. So for now, we are in Antananarivo, very accessible area, and then we are going to move on to the provinces a little further from the capital city, the province. And then finally, we really would like to reach out to the unheard of teachers somewhere in the bush that we really desire to empower through our programs, our resources, and the networking and opportunities that ELTA Madagascar can provide.
Yeah, so for those who don't have experience yet, so those types of programs like English professional development workshop for English teachers outside ELTA Madagascar, so they can be beneficial to you. They can help you gain more, skills.
Definitely.
And stay tuned on their Facebook page, because they announce
all the opportunities are announced
there
on our Facebook page, on our website as well.
Yes.
You can visit our website so that you can also be up to date on our programs and our plans.
Yeah, maybe the last question. So from Evan Radzona. Hi, is there a minimum experience requirement for teachers wishing to join your association? Thank you.
Well, no, there isn't. for as long, even if you just landed a job today, this morning, and you want to join the community, you are welcome. Just provide the document that certifies your legal profession, and there you are. You are welcome to join us.
Yeah, maybe I see another question from Raheri Niaintsu, Ernest Solomon. It's about TESOL and TEFL.
Okay.
Can you, yes.
Are TESOL plus?
So are TESOL and TEFL plus national certificate with red stamp accepted?
As a, well, TESOL, you can have a TESOL certificate as a student, and a TESOL certificate as a teacher. You mean? For the TEFL? Well, if you have certificates, we accept them. And in addition to that, you add your work certificate. Then, then you are fully accepted.
Oh, great. Yes. That's about the, that concludes our Q&A session. So I hope all the questions, all the inputs and information that Miali shared are helpful to you to understand the requirements for to be a member of ELTA Madagascar, the mission of ELTA Madagascar, their vision and objectives and activities. Yes, thank you again. Thank you very much, Miali,
The pleasure is mine. It's a
for
pleasure.
the information that you have provided. And again, thank you very much for accepting to be our guest speaker today to celebrate English Language Day. And happy English Language Day in advance.
you.
I forgot to mention.
Oh, yeah, happy English Language Day tomorrow.
And happy English Language Day in advance to you too who are following us. Now we're going to move on to our fun activities. So let's have fun. And as we mentioned in our Facebook post, so there will be, and in my introduction as well, there are exciting prizes that you can win from the fun activities that we're going to do. So we will have 3 activities. The first activity will be about ELTA Madagascar. So we're going to ask 2 questions about ELTA Madagascar. And the first person, the first follower who writes the first correct answer in the comment will be the winner and will win a prize. So it's per question, a winner per question. Okay, so I will let Miali read the question, the first question, yes, because it's about ELTA.
Okay, so get ready to win a prize. Question number 1 is, when was ELTA Madagascar created? When was ELTA Madagascar created?
Yes, go.
Do we have a winner?
So it's like
Let's see.
like a live shopping.
Yes,
the first one
who
to take it. So
yes, when was ELTA Madagascar created? Oh, Mamia Rakut Janev. So we have a winner. Congratulations, Mamia Rakut Janev. You're right. ELTA Madagascar was created on July 15th, 2024. Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations, Mamia.
Awesome. All right. Question number 2. What is ELTA Madagascar's mission?
Yes.
It is threefold. What is ELTA Madagascar's mission? Yes. Let's see who has a
answer
good
during the
interview.
interview.
I did.
Yeah.
And I said it is threefold. Yes.
Yeah.
3 verbs.
So who will be our winner for the second question? Let's see.
Do we have a winner?
Yes, try.
I think if we have the three words in the yeah.
If we
So
have the three words,
the three words.
yes.
Yay! Congratulations, Jean-Luc Rahir-Mandimi. You got it. Our mission is to empower, connect, and advance English language educators across Madagascar. So congratulations, Jean-Luc Rahir-Mandimi.
Well
Yes,
done.
well done.
Yeah, so that's
so
the
that's
first
the- yeah.
activity about ELTA. Yes, we said you will win cool prizes. But they are also surprises. You will only discover them when you pick them up here.
Cool prizes and surprises.
Yes. So our second activity is called Guess the Word. So I'm going to give definitions of word, and you're going to write in the comment what the word is. So the first person who can guess the word is the winner. So who gives the correct word in the comment is the winner. So are you ready? So have your fingers ready to type. So the first definition is the ability to do something well. The ability to do something well. What's the word?
Someone got it.
Yes. So congratulations, Rina Ajvuni. Yes, the word is skill or skills. Yes, so we have a winner for that first definition. Yeah, now the second definition. The second definition, give someone the confidence, authority, or power to do something. Give someone the confidence, authority, or power to do something. What is it?
Yes. Do we have a winner?
Do we have a winner?
So we are looking
Not
for
yet.
a verb.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Fina Funis.
Tina.
Tina Rahar Malal.
Yes. Congratulations, Tina Jahar Malala. Yes, you got it. It's empower. Empower. And that's a part of ELTA Madagascar's mission.
Exactly. To empower teachers.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. And to provide, to refine, provide or refine skills.
Skills, yeah,
English
definitely.
teaching skills. Yeah. So congratulations to our winners so far.
Good job.
Yeah, very good job. Our last activity, our third and last activity is about idioms. We hope you enjoy using idioms in class or when you teach. So we're going to give the first part of the idiom, and you're going to continue it in the comment box. So again, the first person who provides the correct answer will be the winner. So, Miali, can you go ahead with the first idiom?
So this one is an idiom, and it's also an expression.
Yeah.
So this expression goes, use it or, please complete. Use it or.
And Miali used it.
I did. I intentionally did.
Yes.
Yay! There we are. Rina Avun is
Again,
acing it. Yes, so congratulations.
Use it or lose it. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, Miali, can you give a brief explanation of what the idioms means?
Okay, so this expression means like if you do not use a skill regularly, you will lose. You might forget it or lose it completely. Yeah.
So keep practicing your English. Otherwise, you will lose it.
You will lose your ability, your competence.
Yes. Yeah. Ready for the very last idiom or expression and our very last question for this fun activity. So get ready. The second idiom is the ball is. The ball is. I will continue a little bit. The ball is in. The ball is in.
Maybe it could help if we provide them with what
With
it means.
What it means. Yeah. So it means that. Yes, we have a winner. Yes, congratulations, Sanjina. Yeah, the correct answer is the ball is in your court. Yeah. So it's angina or
Angina.
it's angina.
Awesome.
So it means that it's your turn to take action. So yeah, now it's your turn to take action then to register to ELTA Madagascar, to join ELTA Madagascar, because we provided the information, the guest speaker. Now it's your turn to take action. The ball is in your court now. Yeah. Yes. So that wraps up our fun activities. We hope you enjoyed having fun with us, playing with us, to celebrate English Language Day together, which is tomorrow, but because tomorrow is a day off, then we planned this live for today. Yeah, so for the winners, please DM us on the Facebook page of U.S. Embassy Madagascar to provide us with your contact information, including your name, your full name, your email address, and phone number, so that we can coordinate how and when you can pick up the prizes. And as I said, surprises. Yes, from the activity that we have just done. And thank you very much for all of you who have participated. We appreciate your involvement, engagement with us during this live session. And I think that also brings our session to a close. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. And again, thank you, Miali, for joining us today and for providing those inputs about ELTA Madagascar and English language. Yes, we hope that there will be more members to join ELTA Madagascar. Sure. We encourage you to join because it's a great resource for you. And also join all the, you can check the American English resources that we have mentioned during the live, and check ELTA's website, Facebook page for more information and for incoming opportunities. Yes, so thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah. So thank you, Havak, as well, for having us and for the amazing opportunity. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Bye. Bye.